The eye that sees the beginning. The eye that sees the beginning. The story begins with discovery, with wonder, with the unquenchable spark that drives humanity to lift its gaze toward the infinite, toward the stars, toward questions older than time itself. The eye that sees the beginning. A golden mirror, polished to perfection, reflecting not just light, but the first whispers of creation itself. An eye that peers deep into the dawn of time, to an era when light itself was learning how to exist, to dance across the void, to travel across the cosmos for billions of years, carrying the memory of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope stands not merely as a machine. It is the most powerful eye humanity has ever dared to open to the cosmos. Forged from gold, from science, from human imagination, its mirrors do more than reflect light. They cradle the heartbeat of creation itself. Every glimmer of starlight that reaches Webb has traveled across billions of silent years. It has crossed the vast, dark ocean of eternity. What arrives is not just light. It is memory. The universe remembering itself, telling its story in the subtle, luminous language of photons. Each photon carries a tale older than our planet, older than our sun. It whispers across the fabric of time, a cosmic story written in silence. Webb is not merely a telescope. It is a storyteller. A translator of light and shadow, turning the cryptic messages of the cosmos into a narrative we can almost hear, almost feel, almost touch. With every observation, Webb speaks in colors invisible to the human eye, revealing stories that began long before our world even existed. Its mission is both scientific and profoundly poetic: to uncover the hidden truths of distant worlds, to trace the origins of galaxies, to search for the fragile footprints of life within the grand, intricate tapestry of the cosmos. Recently, Webb turned its golden gaze toward a quiet, unassuming star. A faint flicker of light nearly 120 light-years away, a lonely point in the darkness, soon to challenge everything we thought we knew. Around that star orbits a planet called K218b. A world 8.5 times the mass of Earth. Nestled gently within the habitable zone, the delicate ring where liquid water may exist, where the conditions might allow life to emerge. What Webb found there would alter the story of humanity forever. For the first time in history, scientists detected carbon-based molecules, the essential building blocks of life, floating in the atmosphere of another world. The air of K218b is dense with hydrogen, woven with methane and carbon dioxide. A chemical fingerprint that captivated every mind on Earth. Could this be the sky above alien oceans? Could the winds of a distant planet carry the scent of life? Where Hubble once glimpsed only faint hints of water vapor and hydrogen, Webb pierced the mist to reveal the molecular soul of the planet. For the first time, we saw the architecture of potential life, complex carbon chemistry floating in an alien sky. Even more astonishing, no ammonia was detected. A clue that the atmosphere may be delicately balanced, a world where liquid water could shimmer just beneath the clouds. Then came a whisper. Faint. Fragile. Extraordinary. A possible trace of dimethyl sulfide, DMS, a molecule on Earth produced exclusively by living organisms, breathed into the skies by microscopic life in our oceans. Could the same molecule drift above the alien seas of K218b? If confirmed, it would be one of the greatest discoveries in human history. A faint, fragile sign that we may not be alone in the universe. For now, scientists remain cautious. The signal is soft, almost lost in the static of the stars, but even this delicate hint opens a door, a crack in the cosmic. K218b may not resemble Earth at all. It is a world cloaked in thick, swirling hydrogen clouds, where the sky glows in muted shades of rose, amber, and violet, and sunlight filters weakly through the mist, softening every edge, painting the world in colors we cannot name. A sky both alien and strangely familiar, a delicate, shimmering veil over a world waiting to be discovered. Astronomers imagine oceans stretching endlessly, rolling beneath skies dense with clouds, their waters glimmering faintly under the distant light of a small sun. Waves rise and fall, shimmering like molten silver beneath a sky of rose and amber. Life, if it exists, may drift silently beneath these alien seas, moving with a rhythm we cannot perceive, untouched by human eyes, hidden in the dark waters, evolving in ways that challenge our understanding of biology and possibility. Every time K218b passes in front of its star, a thin ribbon of starlight filters through its atmosphere, carrying whispers of the planet's secrets. Traces of carbon, hydrogen, methane, molecules suspended in a fragile, invisible dance. These molecular signatures, captured by Webb's instruments, tell a story of a world in motion, a tale older than our imaginations, written not in words, but in the chemistry of life itself. Webb captures these whispers with unprecedented precision. It transforms them into a portrait of a planet painted across 120 light-years of darkness, a detailed map of air, water, and possibility. Through the lens of science, we glimpse the potential for life, not through sight, but through subtle chemistry. Every molecule, every spectral curve, every faint signal carries the signature of a living, breathing world. Soon, Webb will direct its mid-infrared instrument, MIRI, toward K218b. It will probe the clouds and storms, search for temperature shifts and chemical rhythms, perhaps even the delicate pattern of a carbon cycle, the invisible, gentle breath of life itself. But beneath all the science lies a question older than civilization. Are we alone in the universe? The silence of space is not empty. It is a mirror reflecting our deepest hopes and fears, our longing to belong to the cosmos, our desire to reach out and understand the unknown. Every flicker of starlight, every spectral signature, is an echo through time, a whisper of the universe reaching for us. Webb's discovery is not a final answer. It is a door left ajar, an invitation to dream, to wonder, to imagine infinite possibilities. It offers no certainty, only hope. A fragile, beautiful thread of promise delicately woven into the vast darkness of space. Each spectral curve, each pixel of data, is a fragment of a story still unfolding, a story written in light and time, tracing the memory of creation itself. Imagine K218b, an ocean world bathed in perpetual twilight. Its skies painted in alien hues we cannot name. Clouds drift slowly across vast horizons, carrying winds that ripple over endless seas. Beneath those waves, life, if it exists, moves silently, breathing, swimming, evolving. It does not speak in words, but in molecules, leaving traces like dimethyl sulfide drifting into the air, proof that life may be a universal pattern, woven into the very fabric of matter, a melody that echoes across stars and time. If this is true, then the cosmos is not silent. It is alive. Every star, every nebula, every drifting planet, becomes a verse in a vast, unfolding poem of creation. Every photon, every shadow, every ripple in the cosmic sea is part of a symphony older than humanity itself. Even if K218b is nothing more than ocean and gas, its discovery transforms us. Because discovery is never only about what we find. It is about who we become while searching, how we imagine, how we dream, how we dare. The James Webb Space Telescope is more than a machine. It is a golden eye staring into eternity, listening for the faint heartbeat of life beneath another sun. And perhaps, across the endless ocean of stars, another civilization will lift its gaze, build their own golden mirrors, and search the dark for company. Perhaps they will find us. Until that day, we listen. We wait. We wonder. We continue to reach into the silence, because the universe does not belong to quiet. It belongs to those who dare to seek, to dream, and to change everything.